We have our dinghy. We have the captain. We have Dakini. We have a cool wreck in about 2 meters of water that's covered in fish. We have a mum. We have a dad. In this episode we have a short motor to Methoni, and thanks to great weather, anchor for the afternoon to check out an amazing and enormous fort. After some ice cream, we motor around to Pylos, a great town at the entrance to the largest natural harbour in Greece. We spend a few days here dodging the strong northerlies, exploring town and spending loads of time at the beach.
Another laundry day on Dakini. It comes around very fast, which is annoying, but it's all done now and we are off, leaving our beautiful little anchorage, heading about 5 miles north to a place called Methoni, and then from there we're going to continue on to a place called Pylos. It's right there.
Oh God.
It's checking out the action.
There we go.
Yeah, it's raring to go.
Falling over the side.
Forecast today is for some light southeasterly winds, so maybe we'll get to sail, maybe we won't, we'll see. But the water here was incredibly clear. Everyone spent a few hours in there snorkeling this morning. We're in about 7 or 8 meters of water and you can clearly see the bottom.
May I start?
Yeah, go for it, babe. I caught some more fish. We're just trying to figure out what they are. What do you reckon they are? They've got the spots though. That's tunnies, right?
But yeah, they've both got the spots, don't they?
Some spots.
Put them back?
Yeah. Identified, they're tunnies, which means they're not relatable. So in they go to live another life and be caught by someone else. And there's the Greek Air Force. Fighter jets going past. Their bombing range is just over there. In fact, the place we went snorkeling yesterday on the wreck, that's their bombing range. Maybe I should just be the fisherman. We got another fish and then we lost it. The Methoni castle has just come into view and it looks pretty spectacular. So it's right in the water's edge, so we're going to drive by it.
This castle looks awesome. Initially built in the 1500s, then it was added to by the Turks, then it was taken over and inevitably again by the Venetians. In the 1700s, they just add to these things over and over and over again. Now it just looks stunning. We're hoping that it's not going to be too rough for us to put ashore and have a look. And if it is, we'll definitely sail nice and close.
The castle looks really cool. There's a bit of wind coming through and we're not anchored very far from other people, so I'm going to stay on the boat and then my Cathys are going to go and explore.
You can tell Kel's not in charge because I've already taken us all the wrong way. But that's okay. Mum might need a hand, Dad. Global warming, Mum, it's got a lot to answer for.
Renaissance construction. Laid in place.
Mum wants an information booklet, but in this place they've done something really creative, which is taking each little piece of the information booklet, put it on a sign and scattered them around the objects of interest. How novel. How novel.
The column of purple granite comes from an early Christian shipwreck situated at Cape Spitha near Methoni, known as the Shipwreck of the Columns.
Yeah. This castle is huge.
No, we're at the moment where summer we think there's very little signage and no little booklets, so unless you've looked online before you come, which is a wise thing to do.
Did
so
you do
know
that?
What you're looking at? No, I didn't do that. There's these amazing, I don't know what you call it.
All right, let's keep going. Jeez.
Sorry.
Oh, it's like doing pulling teeth with you too.
be in traffic without people to pull me up and down, can I?
Now see, hot pipes. We're finishing our exploration of the Methoni fort / castle by looking at the Ottoman baths that have plumbing and decorative alcoves, all sorts of stuff.
And good ventilation for the steam. Which is ridiculous. It's got so much real history as opposed to imagining Game of Thrones.
I think my reward for staying on the boat while these guys went to the castle was an ice cream. So now I'm sure grabbing my reward.
Very impressive.
Mum?
Amazing. I never expected to enjoy the visit so much. I mean, a lot of ruins, etc. But absolutely quite different from, I was going to say European, but I meant British castles, etc. Yeah, wonderful. Wouldn't have missed it.
Amazing ramparts.
And quick as a flash, we are out of Methoni. Ice cream's on board. Three of us had a great look at the castle from the inside. Kel had to wander around the outside. For now, we are sailing around the Methoni fort. We're going to try and find Pylos, where we're planning to anchor for the night and have a look around tomorrow. There's the baths, Sweetie. You see those two domes? Maybe a lot bit. Do you want to go back and get it?
Yep, easy. Fish, fish, fish! Fish, fish, fish!
Yep. Little tunny.
No!
Bigger little tunny. Oh, they're getting bigger. Two more little tunny. They're getting bigger every time, but we're still not planning to eat them. We've tried them once. They weren't very good. But the bottom one was caught on all three trebles of the main lure. He's had a bad day.
2 minutes later, possibly more fish. I predict tunnies. One. It's a bonito. It's a tunny.
Ah, it's a tunny.
Tunny.
I saw those stripes, got excited.
Check out this little town. It is beautiful. And we're not the only ones. There's 3 or 4 yachts following us.
There's a couple of cruise ships over there.
I reckon there's 3 or 4 yachts already at anchor. And then around here are a couple of super yachts, including one super yacht that's like Russian billionaire super yacht. We'll have to do some research and see who owns that one. Go say g'day. We can spend a few days here pretty easy, I reckon.
Quite a big church right in the middle of that.
Is that where the singing's coming from?
This is the largest natural harbour in Greece. It's huge. There's super yachts, there's catamarans, there's all sorts. We are going to head into Pylos, see if there's anything left of this festival, have some lunch, do some shopping, a bit of tourism. It is a gorgeous spot. We're avoiding the steep staircases by winding our way backwards and forwards towards the church, one of the highlights of Pylos. At the top, Dad.
On a race, ready, steady, go!
Wow, Mum, you're really racing.
They carry it with those things from down the street.
Yeah. I just took a quick detour to the hardware store to see if they had some of the parts we need. They don't. We'll probably have to find a marine store. Where's Mum and Dad looking at this amazing aqueduct? Mum's just reading a sign. This aqueduct was in use until 1907. It was built in the 1500s by the Ottomans.
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
All the family too. Where? Great Britain, France and Russia battled against the Turkish-Egyptian fleet.
It's amazing.
You can always take it home.
Wow, we came to this little local sort of casserole place, gets amazing reviews. There's been heaps of people getting takeaways, so that's a good sign. One of those you walk up and there's a whole lot of things in the heater. They only do one bunch of everything. And we've ordered a range of things, moussaka, pork and potatoes, some sort of meatballs. It looks delicious.
Certainly does.
Pylos is a lovely little town. We've had a really good wander. We're going to head back to the boat and come up with another plan. Smile, Mum.
Am I?
No.
See ya? Your father doesn't mind. Oh, we're looking at this amazing super yacht.
This is Blue, the 5th largest super yacht in the world. It's owned by a Saudi sheikh. It's worth $1.5 billion. This one's Ma. It's owned by a different Saudi sheikh.
They're just getting in the way of us.
After a lovely morning in Pylos, we've just decided to move to the far northern part of this bay. There's a big northerly coming through tonight. We're anchored right next to a beach. It is beautiful. Lots of locals are exploring as well, not just us. It's just nice to see everyone out having fun. Pat and Elle have gone for a swim ashore. They're now having a nice long walk on the beach.
Not a beam. No. Spark. But ray of light.
It's crossword time. Controversially, Pat is the quizmaster tonight. How's it going, fellas? How's the quizmaster doing?
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Torturous.
Alistair?
Torturous.
Well, you're cooking. I don't know if you're listening. Right.
Oh, we're always listening.
23 across, ray of light. Third letter's an A, and it's not a beam.
Arc. Beam.
Oh, this one's interesting. This one's 2 words, 6 letters and 4 letters. Fails. Breaks down. Of car.
And sometimes you get the answer before the question's even
Oh,
asked.
I haven't been doing that.
To be fair, your mum does that too.
That's the first one.
Must be a mother thing. My mum does the same thing.
The first one I've done. Right, here we are. Ray of light again.
No, they're all got ray of light.
It's spicy pasta night. We're making a sauce. We've got capsicum, onion, passata, pearl babar. What is it called?
Pul biber.
Pul biber, which is Turkish chili spice.
I'm worried we didn't put enough pul biber in it.
You never have too much. Put more in.
Do you want to try that? So how much?
That's so pretty.
Isn't it?
We used to do those silhouette pictures in school.
The wind is definitely up today, and it's from the north, which is preventing us going north. Unfortunately, that's also forecast for the next couple of days. Hopefully, our next few days will involve plenty of walking on the beach, plenty of swimming, plenty of snorkeling, and plenty of good food. And wine, of course.
Rising, Dad. Big step, big step, big step. Yeah! Bro!
That was way better! Well done, Peter!
That was pro, Dad.
Last time we somehow mixed diving with trying to step off in flippers and it did not go well. So let's see if Pat can do better this time as well. Personal service on Dakini, you get a private assistant to help you get ready to dive.
You're just humiliating.
There's nothing humiliating about swimming. Look at the horizon. Yep. Not bad.
I'll give you a solid 7. 7 out of 10.
Go get Dad, he's going the wrong way.
Where is he?
And this is how we fill our days up when we can't sail anywhere.
Okay. Ocean swimming with the McAfees. Let's go check on Dad first. Oh yeah, he's doing great. Dad is doing great. We are the safety boat. It probably helps that he can see the bottom. Mum's doing really well. She's a bit more adept at swimming on an angle against the wind. Dad's covered a lot of distance to get where he wants to go. What a fantastic spot on the northern end of almost Navarin. We have our dinghy We have the captain. We have Dakini. We have a cool wreck in about 2 meters of water that's covered in fish. We have a mum. We have a dad. Being careful, Dad? This amazing little wreck. It really attracts quite a lot of fish life. Mum and Dad are just snorkeling around it now. Dakini in the background. Very, very popular beach near Pylos, this one.
Father's a bit reckless, I think.
Haha, ba-dum-bum.
Didn't even get it.
This is not very dignified camera work, Mum, just so you know.
What do you mean?
I've just got a whole bunch of filming of you crawling along. Tell me about the wreck, Mum.
Very interesting.
Oh, Dad's gonna tell me about it. You're no use, Mum.
What was that? Very effective wreck. I mean, very good. Lots of life down there.
Nice.
Lots of little fish doing all sorts of things.
This bay we are anchored in is really beautiful. It's not that hot, but it's definitely warm enough to swim in. The water's nice and warm. It's also incredibly clear. We've had a lovely afternoon on the beach. Elle and I went for a massive walk. Peter and Pat have been snorkeling around the wreck. Pat and Peter are swimming back to the boat. It should be downwind, so it should be pretty easy.
Dad did not realise that swimming back was part of the deal. Oh well. He'll get over it.
The wind this morning is still no good for us to continue north. So instead we are heading across back over to Pylos town. Might go and try and find a nice bakery for lunch and then maybe go and explore the fort or castle. It's a fort, it's a castle. I'm not really sure. We'll find out. We're anchored here to protect us to the northerlies and we're just tracking back down here towards the town. Little bit of excitement. While Al was out, I saw a catamaran over here and the wind's really picked up and he dragged onto the rocks. So I called the port police to bring them out. I didn't have a boat, so we couldn't help him. There's someone on him now, and I think they've got off the rocks, but I'm still not sure if it's someone from another boat that swam out, or if that's the owner. Who knows? Either way, it has got yuck. The wind has come up way higher than forecast, so we're out here, and we're going to tow the boat because it's not safe to bring it back on board at the moment. And did you get pastries?
Yeah, I got berated though.
Most importantly, Al got pastries.
Not without a berating.
Why'd you get berated?
Because I didn't turn up early enough in the morning.
But you still got some.
Clearly she thinks there's better stuff early in the morning.
There is.
But wow, has this wind come up 23, 25 knots? Inside Pylos really makes some big waves in the harbour itself, which we were not expecting. We are now retreating back to the northern side of the bay in relative shelter. Fun watching all that, Dad?
It was exciting.
Yeah, they're way further in than we went.
We are now in the protected part of the bay, so we're still copping the wind, but we don't get the sea state, so it's much more comfortable on board. The anchor took us 2 goes to set, but it's now set. We're just putting the bridle out, so we should be comfortable here for the night. It has already been for a swim. Just be careful, it's real slippery. You can sit on that couch. I'll get you a towel. Kel's just going in and checked the anchor. We backed down it pretty hard, but didn't want to go too much further because it is sort of sand, so we'll move a little bit. But, I think we're okay. I'm just going to double check that it's